I know Will is an amazing fit for Lauren. Lauren never had to tell me Will was the one. I knew it without speaking to her. I knew Will was the one because one of our great talks was, how do I protect your daughter? And that meant the world to me. I know Lauren's a perfect young woman for Will because she's always be in his corner, supporting him, encouraging him to be the better man he can be.
Honestly, don't even know where to begin. And that's for a couple of reasons. I've never done this before and I'll never do it again. Vows are very sacred to me and they're only for you. I've had a long time to think about this, hard and long. I've never loved so much as I love you. This is the greatest achievement thus far in my life. I've found someone forever and I couldn't be more grateful.
You are truly the greatest thing that has happened to me. From day one, you had me. You instantly felt like home. You felt safe. There are so many things I love about you. You have the biggest and best heart. I love the way you love your family and everyone you care about. I love your patience and the way you love me when I am short and overwhelmed and hard to love. There is no one in this world who knows me or sees the real me, all sides of me, like you do.
I try not to promise things I can't or that I intend not to keep. Yet I promise you I will forever try to be the best husband from this day forward. But I won't promise to keep it together when I finally lay eyes on you after a long 2 years. I love you more than you know. I will be a wreck, but I'll be your wreck.
Who gives the blessing of this union?
We do.
Thank you.
I vow to love you forever. I vow to always be there for you and pick you up when you are down. I vow to choose you every day and put our marriage first.
And Lauren, do you take Will to be your husband, to love him and to honor him all the days of your life?
I did.
Got a great start going here.
Today has been an absolute roller coaster of emotions. From your dad and I crying together to being so nervous and not eating. I'm not nervous to marry you. I just want to be the world that you deserve.
It's official. Will and Lauren, you can finally have your first kiss as a married couple. I'd like to officially introduce Lauren and Will Birch.
Thank you for loving me and being you. I know you will be the best husband, father, and bestie for life. You are everything I've dreamed of, and somehow still better. I love our life, and I can't wait for the rest of our future.
Lauren is my favorite person. She is the person I tell everything to. The hardest role we've had to play in each other's life was long-distance best friends. After college, Lauren moved to my hometown in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I moved to hers in Columbus, Ohio. During our new roles as long-distance best friends, I did what any best friend would do, and I introduced her to a guy that I think could take on the role of a best friend. I immediately thought of a guy that I attended Cathedral High School. He was kind and loyal to the people he loves. He embodied everything that my best friend deserved. This guy was none other than Will Birch himself. After telling Will all the amazing qualities that I loved about Lauren, he took it to himself and wrote Lauren for the first time and asked him to join her at the pool with his friends. Who knew that this little simple text would turn into so much more?
people change over time. I've known Will and been best friends with Will for over 20 years, but I think this is the best version of Will that I've known, having Lauren at his side for the past handful of years, and I think that speaks volumes about not just Lauren and her family, but just how good of a match they are together. Last thing I'll say is I'm just so honored to be up here and celebrating with you guys this weekend. It means the world to me. So with that, cheers to Will and Lauren. Love you guys.
I can't tell you how much our family immediately loved Will. Felt like he was family from day one. The both of them together are better than alone, and their love is contagious.
Lauren and Will, there is no doubt in anyone's minds you two were meant to be together. I love you both endlessly, and we will never, ever forget the 21st night of September.